Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this latest reaction video of mine. This is going to be a reaction video to a video from Armoured Media called Star Wars, as told by Shoe0nhead. That's right. In this, let's see, so Star Wars is told by Shoe0nhead, and we're going to check this out right now. Armoured Media, So, here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with June. You may know her as Shoe0nhead.
Hey!
So, June has made several references to Star Wars in all of my time that I've known her, and she has yet to see the movie.
I never got around to it.
She's not seen the original trilogy or the prequels, and it's beginning to piss me off. So, as a challenge, before we actually see the trilogy together, I've asked her to name all of the characters that are in the original movie, as well as some of the more obscure characters that are in the rest of the trilogy.
I know a few things just from parodies and stuff I've seen on TV, but yeah, he's trying to make me mess up purposely.
Just your usual.
I want to comment about the parodies. Yeah. I recently watched Silence of the Lambs for the very first time in its full entirety, and I can understand what Shoe0nhead is trying to say with parodies, because that's how I just...
That is Luke Skywalker.
You got that right. Now, do you know anything about Luke?
He is the hero of the story, and he's got a Farrah Fawcett hairdo. He
did have the wingtips.
That's true. Does. He kisses his sister.
That is all true. Yes.
And that is his sister. That is Princess Leia.
Very good. What do you know about her?
She's got the space buns. She
got them things.
Yeah, she's got. She's the princess of the Death Star. Right?
No.
Okay.
Next.
That is Luke's father. He's very... Wait, no, Darth Vader's Luke's father. Fuck. Okay, no, that is Luke's grandfather, and he teaches him all the moves with the lightsabers.
That is incorrect. He teaches him like 2 moves with the lightsaber, and that's the most accurate thing you said right there.
Alright. That is Han Solo.
Correct.
Yep, he, the one shot, right? They got, right? Isn't that a reference?
One shot?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck! That's, Harrison Ford.
Right. Do you know anything about his character? What does he do? What's his role in the universe?
I have no idea.
Alright.
He's a bounty hunter. There you go.
Incorrect. Next.
Fuck!
This is his friend.
That is, holy shit, he's a Wookiee.
Oh, you got, you got the race
Chewbacca.
Right. They're very good. Now, what does he do?
He does... Oh. That's about it.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Darth Vader.
Yeah, pretty much the most famous character in all of
movie
everything. Yeah. We don't really need to go.
Yeah.
But you did say he's Luke's father.
Yes, that I know.
Now that doesn't come up in the first movie, but we are really just covering the first movie. But in the first movie, he's really more of just like a strong man. He's muscle. He's not really the leader of anything.
He gets his arm chopped off, right?
At one point. Yes.
Okay.
That's like 2 movies.
Okay.
Alright. So next.
I've never seen this person in my life.
No, never?
It's just some, like, he's dying of cancer. On the ship, and they have to nurse him back to health. He's the old guy. They roll around in a wheelchair.
Oh my god. No, he's actually...
He breathes through straws.
He's actually Darth Vader's boss in the first movie. Okay. Now, these two...
Alright, so they are Luke's grandparents, and they cook...
Close.
They work in the kitchen on the ship.
You're just looking at the picture and assuming what they do based on what they're doing in this picture. They are not his grandparents.
Okay.
They're his aunt and uncle.
Oh, see, I knew, like, they look so homely and nice.
Yes.
So.
Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru.
Yes, they're making space coffee.
Space coffee.
They're actually probably making blue milk. So, next, these guys, what are they called?
Stormtroopers.
Very good. You know what they do?
They are Darth Vader's army.
Basically, I'll give you that one, yes.
Oh, okay.
And what is this ship called?
Space airplane.
Correct. Next. What is this ship called?
Satellite.
Also correct. What is this ship called?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Sorry, pizza
Airplane.
Okay,
There you go.
correct.
Yep.
So I thought you screwed up there, but you're
Okay,
correct.
thank you.
Oh
Pizza
my
airplane.
gosh.
Now, what is this?
Small moon.
That's no moon. That's
That's a space station.
Next. Yeah, okay. Yes, June knows.
Star.
Yeah, June knows this is the Death
Yes.
Star. Okay, these two are probably just as famous as Darth Vader. What's this gold guy called?
Oscar trophy. When you win the Oscars.
No, and his
Yes.
little trash can companion.
R2D2.
Yeah, R2D2. You got that.
The gold guy. Fuck.
Now, those are all characters and ships and stuff from the first movie, which is
Okay.
what we're going to be watching this afternoon. But there's a couple of famous characters that you probably have seen,
Oh,
and I want you to tell me who
Okay.
the fuck they are. So, this guy shows up for the first time technically in the 6th movie.
Sith Lord.
Yes, but do you know...
Reptilian man.
Oh.
So bomber.
Obama, yes.
Oh.
got it.
Bomber without his mask.
Yeah. Okay, no,
Okay.
that's the Emperor.
Okay.
And then this guy,
Trout man.
Trout Man.
Yes.
Now, you've seen the meme with this guy, right?
Yes, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yep.
It's a reference to something he says in Return of the Jedi, but you
Okay.
don't know his name.
No, he's trap guy.
Trap guy. Okay.
Trout man.
Good enough.
Okay.
So this is another one that shows up in a later
Uh.
movie. Who's this?
That's Yoda.
Right.
Wow.
Not a retard.
What do you know about Yoda?
Yoda is like the wisest in the land, and he teaches everybody how to use the Force and how to use lightsabers.
Right. Do you know anything else about his character traits?
He's old and he's dying.
Well, that really fleshes him out as a character. So next, this is probably one of the most famous
Okay.
ships in
Oh,
movie history. What's the name of this ship?
the Enterprise.
Oh my god.
Is it wrong? Oh my god, I was so confident.
That's not even the right movie universe.
Fuck! It's Star Trek. Oh no. Oh no. I'm retarded. I was so confident. Oh, okay.
No. Do you at least know who flies this ship?
Han Solo.
Okay, you got
Okay.
that right.
Fuck.
And then these guys, what are they called? I know you know
Wookiees.
this one. No, Wookiees are what Chewbacca are.
Fuck. I thought that was it.
No.
I have no idea. They're like little teddy bear things. Everybody hates them. I know that everybody hates them.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody kind of is a little disappointed with Return of the Jedi, and these guys play a big role in why that movie is disappointing. I
have
want
no
you to
idea.
tell
I still like
Okay.
Return of the Jedi.
Wookiees.
No.
Fucking.
No.
What are they? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait.
It starts with an E.
Ewoks.
You got it.
Yes.
There you
Thank
She
you.
got it.
All right.
I knew.
Well, you've done very well. So now, June,
Mhm.
I want you to give me a brief synopsis of the plot of the original movie called The Star Wars, which was eventually renamed
Star Wars.
Star Wars A New Hope. So
Okay.
please give me a rundown of what
Well,
happens in
give me
that
a
movie.
The 40 chair. My ass is sticking to
It's
this.
a very expensive chair.
Okay. It's 40. It's the chair, guys. Okay. So, Star Wars. The Star Wars opens up with credits that fly across the screen. I know that. It's about a story of an orphan boy named Luke. Shows up at the doorstep on the Death Star. They take him him and his aunt and uncle, and Yoda raises him to be a Jedi in the desert. And he's like, Luke, you are the chosen one. He's like, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm just a little poor boy from the suburbs. And then so fucking Yoda teaches him all these tricks, and like they do a montage. They run upstairs and they punch meat and everything, and it's really great. And so he says, Luke, use the Force, and they teach him how to strangle people from far away. And that's the Force. And Luke's like, holy shit! I can strangle people from far away. So, it comes in handy later on in the movie, but... So they take the space airplane, they fly to another distant world where they meet Princess Leia, and Luke instantly falls in love. She's like, wow, dim buns on her head. Fucking hot. I want to squeeze dim buns. So, they totally do it, and, Yoda watches, and so then they're like, wait, holy shit, we kind of look the same, and they're like, wait, are we related? And they find out that they're related somehow. They take a blood test, they go to a clinic, and they're related. They go to the space clinic, that's where Trout Man works, and he tells them, you guys are related, and they're like, oh shit, we had sex. And they were like, well, whatever. What happens on the Death Star stays on the Death Star. So then Darth Vader finds out, and he's kind of pissed because he knows that he's Luke's father, and he's, like, not really a fan of incest. And so he threatens to blow up the Death Star. Yep. And they have to get out of the Death Star before it blows up, but the space airplane is broken. So they have to seek help from Han Solo, and Han Solo is is all of outer space's repairman. He's the mechanic of outer space. So he flies down with the Death Star really fast. He fixes the space airplane. They're like, great, we can go. So they go, and then Darth Vader blows up the Death Star right before they leave, and that's the end, and the credits roll up.
So in your version of the story, Yoda trains Luke in the desert.
Yes.
They take the space airplane to the Death Star and live there?
Yeah, they live there. That's how they do it.
And then Darth Vader is the one that blows up the Death Star. And that makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I know. Is there a problem? Is this incorrect information?
Well, in our next episode, folks, June and I will be reviewing Star Wars, and she's going to be telling me, well, first of all, sorry for being so wrong about everything she just said.
No!
But she's going to be telling us whether or not it's a good movie, and if it still holds up to today's standards.
Yep, and we're going to be drunk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.
Alright, folks, so that's the end of that. I was trying to say earlier with the Shoe0nhead when she was like mentioning like, oh, I've seen like parodies and references and spooks and other stuff related to Star Wars, but not actually seeing Star Wars. I totally get that when it comes to Silence of the Lambs. I've never actually seen the full movie in its entirety until last Tuesday, and the scenes that came up that I already saw from like parodies like from South Park and Robot Chicken and other places, I was like, oh shoot, I've seen this before, but it was in parody form. I just didn't get the reference that it was actually referencing Silence of the Lambs and all that stuff. I should know better from South Park. I mean, South Park does a ton of references to a ton of different films or television shows or books or whatever. So anyway, folks, that's the end of the reaction video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction video. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all those who watched this video. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you very much.